is NutraSweet. It's in just about everything. Soft drinks, iced tea, hot chocolate, tabletop sweetener, chewing gum, cereal, pudding, ice cream, cookies, even breath mints and children's vitamins. Odds are, aspartame is part of your diet, but it shouldn't.
Somebody has got to put this out and say, be careful.
Roberts calls aspartame an ignored epidemic. The internist says he's treated patients who suffered severe side effects from America's favorite artificial sweetener.
The bottom line is that I have over 1,300 in my own database that people have terrible reactions to products containing aspartame.
Dr. Olney, do you think that aspartame should be on the market today?
No.
Why not?
Because it hasn't been demonstrated to be safe.
So many. The Department of Health and Human Services has identified 91 symptoms by complainants attributed to aspartame use. The number one reported symptom is headaches. Some of the other most reported symptoms are dizziness, mood changes, nausea, and stomach pain.
Melamine just so happens to kill kids. The one type of plastic they chose out of hundreds to be standardized, the main plastic, sterilizes people and gives you cancer. And there's an Army report on that. Army figures this out, they put it in your food. Now, does that mean the average person in the Army's involved? No. It's the eugenicist. It's the eugenicist, and that's why there's dead kids all over your neighborhood from cancer. That's why 23-year-old women are dying of cancer. That's why it's exploding. Spend the majority of their money on eugenics programs, on breaking up the family, on poisoning you and your family. They're coming right out in the open calling for one-child policies in the United States and Europe. They're doing this because they're getting ready to totally bankrupt everybody, and then you're going to be on basically a government paycheck now, and they're going to tell you how to live your life. This is bondage. This is control. And we're so decadent, we've been so brainwashed that the public is still standing down to a great extent because they can't believe it's happening. They hate your freedoms. They're evil. Rocky Mountain News. State prepares for bioterrorism February 8, 2003. The state of Colorado sees antibodies, cremate disease-ridden corpses, and under extreme circumstances dig mass graves under executive orders drafted for the use in the event of bioterrorism attack. So that they're preparing for millions all over the country, tens of thousands per cemetery. We have bird flu knowingly shipped out all over the world, 18 countries in Europe, mixed with real normal vaccines. Then suddenly there's secret vaccine trials with all these people dying in bird flu vaccine trials. Stop eating GMO. Wake your neighbor up who's a cop. There are thousands of things you can do. The elite is behind schedule. Their new world order is in trouble. They admit they're behind. They're trying to accelerate. Things are getting more and more obvious. You can do things to fight this. You don't have to let them just have their way with you. You don't have to let them just win. If you take action now, and if you resist them, you can have a great effect. It's in everything now. And as you said, they call it artificial or natural flavoring. But I mean, the Army discovers it and says it's a chemical weapon. And then suddenly it's Rumsfeld and it's in all our food. I mean, you know.
You know what they call it now? Rumsfeld plague.
That's right, Rumsfeld disease.